Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Let me make sure all this stuff is working on my end. This is going to be a quick stream for sure, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Let me know. Let me see if I can make sure this shit working. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. Hey, what's going on, Pigeon? What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Make sure this is working. Cool. Boom. Sweet. Right now we're looking at the Bitcoin chart. Just keeping an eye on it on the 5-minute. We're seeing some decent bearish potential. I got into a short up about like 125 something. 5-minute looking decent, like we want to push liquidity again. But if you go to the other time frames, like the 15-minute, bearish crossover, bearish pivot signal. Lots of possibility to swing back down. Not too far, but a couple $1,000s, which might scare the shit out of some people depending on who you ask. And I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I appreciate all of you for being here. If you have any crypto or trading related questions, do not hesitate to ask. Let me know. If you haven't joined us in the EPIQ trading floor, it is free to sign up. Just go to the link in my bio. Hit that damn link in my bio. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's go to Quantify Crypto, watch the overall screener. Nope. Let me log in real quick. How's everyone doing so far? Appreciate all of you for being here too. Keep double tapping that screen too if you can hear me. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me get this going to... Got to get this looking right here, first and foremost. There we go. There we go. Well, let's take this off so you can see these other players in the corner. There we go. Get those questions in. But yeah, overall Bitcoin looking relatively bearish, 15-minute looking bearish. Let's go to the 1 hour, let's take a look at that. You're looking relatively overbought, bearish pivot signal, bearish crossover. I would love to see this thing pull down to like 115 to 112, find a support, and then continue the move up. It's been a nice impulse on the hourly, so what goes up must come down. It's kind of what I'm watching for there. 4 hour, we push right to the LRC rejection. These are all part of the EPIQ trading strategy, so anyone that's in the EPIQ trading floor will make more sense to those people. But seeing a bearish crossover, bearish pivot signal, LRC rejection, and there's a point of control for volume right at the point of control of the EPIQ Golden Pocket as well. So this little zone right here could be a great and ideal loading zone if price wanted to come back down to the zone. What's everyone trading right now? What are we getting involved in? What kind of nasty shit we doing? If you guys want to get access to the EPIQ trading floor, it's free to sign up. This is the crypto macro dashboard. It's free for anyone to use too. So anyone could just sign up and use this page. And you can see all my trades. You can see my long-term positions. You can see my short-term positions. This is my trading log from July to May. So about 140 trades, 120 wins, 87% win rate, 53% profit per trade. But yeah, if you want to get access to this page, this is the EPIQ trading floor. You'll see a link. Depends on where you're at. If you're on like TikTok, for example, HVP, thank you for that follow. You'll see a stand.store link in my bio, and then you'll see these links. The all access pass gets you access to literally everything. The signals, the alerts, the academy, all that type of stuff. What up, Big Joe? Appreciate you for being here. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. We got Big Joe in the house. I'm doing well. I'm chilling. I mean, I'm a little under the weather, if we're being honest, but it's all right. We're pushing through it. Which, if anyone has those questions, get them in. It could be crypto, trading, futures, stocks, forex. I trade everything, and I teach everything. So the juicier the question, the better. AVO or Avo, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. And if you're not following me, hit that damn follow button. That'd be greatly appreciated. There's about 5 spots left in the all access pass and EPIQ trading floor before price goes up. So if you're curious and want to grab it, do that. What I think of Bitcoin? What do you mean what I think of Bitcoin? In terms of what? There's a million ways I could take that answer, so I just want to make sure that I'm at least giving you an answer that's in the right path. SFP on 15. I don't even know what SFP means. I don't know what that acronym is, or abbreviation, whatever. Hey, Brian, welcome to the Epic Trading Floor, brother. Happy to have you. Oh, sweep yesterday's high. Ah, got you. Yeah, no, so what I like to use on here as well, I go to like the 15-minute time frame. There's a free overlay on TradingView by LuxAlgo called Sessions. So LuxAlgo Sessions, it's going to give you all the sessions. So I like to use this too. As you can see, yeah, we swept previous highs from last week. It's from Sunday. So previous highs in all markets, swept back up today. Sydney's open. So I wouldn't be surprised if we sweep one more time through Sydney and Tokyo, because Tokyo loves to sweep highs as well, and then play this to the downside. I would not be surprised. And if you're looking at it from a VWAP perspective too, it's on the bottom side of the VWAP. So relatively speaking, there's a lot of weakness at the moment. So I would agree with that. Like I'm a macro trader, so I do a lot of futures and futures and Forex trading too. So I definitely have more of a macro perspective than a lot of crypto traders would normally have. But yeah, I mean, I'm relatively bullish in general on the whole thing. Brian, I'm going to send you a DM right now, Brian. I'm going to send you a little bit more information about the Epic Trading Floor too. I like to DM everyone personally. So if you guys want to join us in the Epic Trading Floor, like this page right here, there's one for crypto, there's one for Forex, and there's one for stocks. And they're all macro dashboards. It'll give you winners, losers, volume readings, latest news, technical analysis readings, indicators, and all sorts of shit. This is literally just have to create an account on Epic, and then you'll get access to this. We're the world's first social media platform that's built for traders specifically. So if you haven't seen the Epic Trading Floor, it looks like a Facebook or an Instagram. And there's 24/7 market news feeds. If you are an all-access member, you also get 24/7 trend signals, so bullish and bearish signals on every market, all the big players on 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frames. So you get access to all of this stuff from being in the Epic Trading Floor. I try to build everything so it's like an all-in-one tool that you can get access to everything. So that's pretty much why the Epic Trading Floor is the way that it is. But yeah, if you want to join us, there's a link in my TikTok bio. Hi mate, how do you get the histogram on the right side? That's the VRVP. So you go to indicators on TradingView, just type in VRVP and you'll see visible range volume profile. That's what this is. It's not a histogram, it's a volume reader. So what you normally see is a vertical volume reading, which is down here. This is a horizontal volume reader down here. Hey, Hardy man, appreciate you for joining the Epic Trading Floor. Happy to have you, brother. I just saw you join. I'm going to be sending you a DM right now too, like pretty much the same DM that I'm sending Brian right now. So just watch out. We have like personal DMs and everything on the Epic Trading Floor, which makes it a little bit easier. But if you do have any crypto trading related questions, what up, Beto? Appreciate you for being here. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Get those questions in too. It's going to be a speed round today. I might not be on that long. So if you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Let me know. If I don't know, I'm just going to tell you I don't know. All right, Brian, if you're still on here watching this, I am sending you a DM right now on the Epic Trading Floor with just a few links and a couple other things. And then I saw that you requested access to the All Access groups and the All Access, so let me send you that link as well. All right, cool. Sweet, you got a DM. Boom. Hardy man, appreciate you for joining us too. Brian, Hardy man, the whole fam. Thank you all. Like I said, if you guys want to join us in the Epic Trading Floor, this is what the website looks like. You can just go to Epic Trading Floor, EPIC or EPIQ. Either of them work. Or you can go to the link in my bio, like if you're watching this on TikTok, for example. And then this is the macro dashboard. There's one for Forex and there's one for stocks. So I'll show you kind of what they all look like. There's 3 different trading floors in the Epic Trading Floor. Am I holding XPL? No. I'm not. But I hope you make a fat bag on it, that's for sure. So if you went to the Forex one, it looks like this. You're going to see top stories and news for Forex, technical analysis indicators for Euro, USD, USD, JPY, AD, USD, live charts, live macro, global news, things like that, and a Plummet Square, and just regular screener. Same thing with the stocks dashboard. If you're a stocks trader, it's going to look like this. So you'll see like all the top players, top stories in the stock market, kind of a rolling ticker, technical analysis for SPY, NDX, and DXY. So SPY is NASDAQ basically, NDX, and then DXY is going to be the dollar strength index. And then, well, SPY is going to be, SPY is going to be S&P 500, NASDAQ will be NDX, technically speaking, but you know what I mean by that. And then charts, macros, all the good stuff. Am I going to get into the XRP ETF? No. No, I don't need to. No reason for me to. I bought in a few years ago, basically, at this point, at about 60 cents is my dollar cost average on XRP. So no, I'm not necessarily interested in getting to the ETF. I'm sure it's going to be great for institutional money, but there's really no need for me to use an ETF. All right, cool, Brian. I just sent you that link for the all access as well. I don't know why I didn't send it in the beginning, but now you got it. I appreciate all of you so much for being here, too. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Let me know. I'll be on here for maybe like another 30 minutes or so, if you're lucky. So get those questions in now. Do what you got to do. Say what you got to say. Speak now, forever hold your peace. If you're not following me, hit that damn follow button. Oh, we got AJ in the house. If you're going to sell your XRP, what price would you sell it at? So for me, I like to just dollar cost average out. That's my biggest goal. So let's say XRP gets to $6. I'll probably put a trailing stop loss at $3 just to secure at least a 5x on my trade. And then, for example, if it starts pushing up to 7, 8, 9, 10, I'll probably move my trailing stop loss to $6, $7, $8. And then I'll shave profits on the way up. I'm not trying to aim. If you try to aim for a high or try to time the top, that's a really easy way to get fucked long term. And the most honest way I can word that. So instead of trying to time the top, what I do is just secure my ass. So make sure I just don't get caught with my pants down to my ankles. Chance to test 121 to 118? Yeah, there's chances. There's always a chance, right? Nothing is 100% in trading anyways. But I do think we could easily get down to about 100, what key levels was I watching? We could swing down to about 115 if price really wanted, but in order for that to happen, we'd have to break under 121 first. So it's all about probability at the end of the day. So no one really knows what's going to happen next. You're just going to have to time it the best way. Sweet. All right, Hardy man. I see you putting in those alerts right now. Let me add you real quick, and then I'll send you a DM so that you can get access to all of those pages. Because you can still get access to all the ones that you're requesting right now for free. So, for example, if you're in the EPIQ trading floor, shout out to Hardy Man and shout out to Brian. If you go to the All Access Pass page and click that, you're going to see a little bit more, just more information about what you get, what comes in the group, so on and so forth. This is the best way to do it. And you can see that you'll get access for free for 3 days anyways. So you have to use PayPal or a debit card or whatever to secure the spot. But you can get access for free today and for 72 hours. And if you don't like it, you can always cancel. But this is in the All Access Pass page. Dirty Norse, appreciate you for that follow. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. All right, let me get that DM to you real quick, Hardy man. I'm coming. EQ course is awesome. Betso, I appreciate you. Dirty Norse, thank you for that follow. Been running have a short running, looking towards the close around the 25 and reassess. Market's been wild. Wasn't expecting this breakout, honestly. Yeah. Most of the time, it's impossible to kind of predict and expect it, right? So if you're looking at it from that perspective, you're on the right path. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I have a short open on Bitcoin as well. So for now, but I also have longs open on altcoins. So I'm playing both sides. And at the end of the day, 80% of my portfolio is a long-term investment. So 3 months to 3 years. So I don't really necessarily care about the day-to-day price action. And even if the price wants to keep pumping and go against me and liquidate my short, I still make more money either way because I have more on the long than I do on the shorts. So it's called hedging. It's basically kind of what that is involved in. If you want to learn my trading strategy, you want to come trade with me, I'm the founder of the EPIQ Trading Floor, so I would love to have you come join us. I've taught over 2,000 people how to trade since 2021. So if you want to come join us, like I said, you can always just sign up for free and check it all out. Even the All Access Pass, the reason why I offer 3 days for free and 50% off the first month is I just want people to be able to, I call it a sweat-free trial. I want you to make sure that you want to be in the group, not go in, purchase something, and then regret it. That's not what I want. This other guy on TikTok saying if you hold XRP for 7 years, it's going to go big. Yeah, I mean, if you want to hold it through the bear market, but the reality of that is when you go through the bear market, you're going to lose about 85% total value. So I would not be surprised if XRP, even if XRP went to, let's say, $6, for example, that means that it could drop back down to like under $2 again if that wanted to happen. So if you want to hold it through that time and watch it completely drop and dump through a bear market, absolutely. Am I going to do that? Fuck no. That was one of the biggest mistakes I did back in 2021 going into 2022, is leaving too much money on the table. But let's say that we do want to get up to $6 on XRP, and we've already seen Bitcoin has lost, you know, upwards of total of about 85% total value in a bear run. So even if we wanted to swing back down to, let's say, $1.60 and reclaim these lows that we're seeing right now, which would also be a long-term SR flip, if we came back down, that's about 73%. So in a bear run, theoretically, we could get back to the dollar range, drop from $6 to $1. You can call me delusional, say whatever you want, but this is not my first bull to bear transition. And if you even look at the Bitcoin chart, for those of you that are like, it could never happen, it'll never happen. Trust me, everyone said that shit back in 2021 too. You'd be one of those people up here that were like, it would never go down to 15,000 again. We're at 60,000. But we had a drop of 51,000. Then we had a drop of 63%, sorry, 50%, then 61% for a total loss from high to low of bull to bear of about 77% on Bitcoin, going from 68,000 all the way down to about 16,000 flat. So if you don't think that the altcoins can do that during a bear run, good luck. Good luck. DCA is the way. DCA will buy you a lot of opportunities too, which a lot of people forget. DCA is a really good opportunity because then you're opening your mind and you're just being a little bit more open to opportunities. So DCA would be knowing that price can't go against you, and if it does, you can still take great advantage of it. Brian and Hardy Man, I saw you guys put those. Oh shit! I saw you guys put those requests in to get to those private pages. If you want to get access to them, I sent you a link in your DMs on the Epic Trading Floor that gives you, it's for the all access pass, so you can try everything out for 3 days. For 3 days for free. Like I said, if you guys want to join us in the Epic Trading Floor, it's free to sign up. There's a link in my bio, or you can go to epictradingfloor.com, EPIC or EPIQ. Either one of them work, and then even this page right here, the crypto macro dashboard, this is free for everyone to use if you create an account. There's one for crypto, there's one for Forex, which looks like this for Forex. Just a little bit, everything is hyper-focused, and then the one for stocks kind of looks like this. So you have access to all three of them if you create an account. And then from there, we have tons of other pages like trade alerts, trend signals, things like that are all part of the all access pass. We also have a members-only live stream tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. And if you grab the 3-day trial, you'll also be able to get access to that members-only live stream. And it's on Zoom. So I'll drop the link in the Epic Trading Floor tomorrow in the morning. And then, yeah, from 10 to 11 a.m. EST, we'll have our group session. But, yeah, anyone that grabs one of those free spots to the All Access Pass, you'll be able to jump into those as well. Technically speaking, if you do the free trial today, Mondays are the best day to do the free trial because you get the Tuesday and Thursday live stream access for free, which are both fire. Whole market, though, looking pretty greedy across the board. You're seeing some of the trends on spot and short going a little bit bearish, but overall, whole market's sitting pretty bullish. And a little bit on the greedy side of things, we'll say. And if you haven't joined the Epic Trading Floor, it looks something like this too. We're the world's first social media platform built specifically for traders. So some of these signals are free. So like when you see trade alert bots, some of these are free signals. The other ones that have the group on them are paid signals. So you have to be in the all access pass to get them. But the 24/7 news feed is for everyone too. And then I would love for people to get in there, engage, put your trades, put trade setups, post your winners and your losers, whatever it is. It's a social media platform, so you can post whatever you want. Do I trade stock options by chance? No, I do mostly futures, and I just do spot trading on stocks, but not options. I'd rather just do leverage trading in crypto or futures trading or Forex trading versus stock options because of the expirations. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff if you go to the other markets. Just more really why, but yeah, you can always make a lot of money. I do the strategies that I teach in the Epic trading floor are cross market. So it doesn't matter what you're trading, crypto, forex, stocks, whatever it is. You'll always be able to kind of bump it up and get new access. Yeah, should we do spaghetti? Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Get those questions in if you have any last minute questions. That's what we're here for. I appreciate all of you too, and I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at in the world. Bitcoin's still holding on the 5 minute at like 125 flat. We could see another swing topside up to like 126 if we really wanted to, since we're in a 5 minute bullish crossover. But even on the 4 hour, we're trending bearish now. Hit the LRC rejection on about 126.1, which is where I got my entry on my short, and then playing this down. So kind of what I'm watching. I want to see this weakness. I want to see Bitcoin potentially push down to about 115 to 112 if we can break under 121.6 is what I'd be watching for going into the week. Maybe even into like overnight, because this could happen pretty quickly from this point. Hopefully everyone's having a good day too. If you're not following me, hit that follow button. I know we got people watching on all the platforms. Shout out to Hardyman and Brian. Welcome, guys, to the Epic Trading Floor. Happy to have you join us, too. Welcome to the fam. We've been on for about 22 minutes. All right. If you guys got any last minute questions, let me know. Like I said, it was going to be a quick on and off stream. For those of you that want to join the Epic Trading Floor, you know where to find us. Link is in the bio. Hardyman and Brian, if you're watching, I sent you both DMs so you can get the all access pass. So you can get access to everything on Epic. Do you think we finna? Do I think we finna get a pullback? We can. There's a high probability for it, but again, it's never a matter of when, but if in crypto and trading. There's always a chance that it can go either direction. What price will I sell Bitcoin? Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not looking for a specific price to time the high, but will I start to sell out, let's say anywhere from 130 to 185,000? I'll be dollar cost averaging out the whole way. But there's no specific number that I'm looking for. Rather, there's not like a target point that I'm like, at this number I'm selling everything. No, because nobody knows. No one has a fucking idea if it'll actually stop at that number or what can happen. So I don't ever look at it from that perspective. It's a good way to just kind of, again, get caught with your pants at your ankles. You know, but do I think Bitcoin can push in the 150 to 185K range? Absolutely. Do I teach how to set up charts in TradingView? Oh, yeah. No, I teach everything step by step. I teach everything in the Epic Trading Floor from... If you go into, so the thing that I tell new traders, like if I was brand new to trading and I was like, I want to start somewhere, but I don't know where. First thing I would do is I'd grab the all access pass, and then that'll give you 72 hours for free. Then what I would do is I would jump into the courses on the Epic Trading Floor, and then you're going to see Epic Trading Academy. If you go into this one, there's 80 lessons. I think it's 17 quizzes. It comes with a course certificate, and the final exam is like 110 questions. And this will walk you through Mr. Miyagi style, everything from 0 to 100. What a candlestick is, bearish and bullish, trading terms, how to use candlesticks, how to read them, where they came from, how to set up TradingView, psychology of trading, support and resistances, and then by the end you're doing Fibonacci retracements and extensions using overlays and oscillators, the difference between retracement, reversal and correction, sniper entries and exits, divergence trading, volume trading, everything. So this is like the best place that I would say for new people to start here, and then just like learn as much as you can in the first 72 hours since you get access for free. And then just join us in there's 2 live streams this week too. Tuesday, so tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST, and then Thursday 12 p.m. EST. So if you do those two, you'd be able to learn a lot. But at the end of the day, trading is a wealth building skill, right? So because it's a skill, you're gonna have to learn how to get better at it. A lot of people are just fucking lazy and they just want to be able to be hand fed and think that they don't have to learn, that they can use a bot or just follow someone else and that they'll be able to make a lot of money trading, which does not work that way. Unfortunately, it might work for a short-term period, but the point is that 95% of traders are not profitable long-term, which is the key phrase, long-term. So you need to find out the best ways to be profitable long-term. And that's where all these other kind of setups and situations will come into play. But absolutely, I teach all this. Even some of these indicators on TradingView are EPIQ only. So EPIQ bot, EPIQ crossover, EPIQ RSI, EPIQ VWAP. You have to be part of our community to get access to them. So 1000%, I teach everything 0 to 100. Bacon. Good deal, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. And with the all access, if you use the link in my bio, it says stand.store, and you go to that link, you'll see an all access pass 3-day trial. That gives you access to, like I was just talking about. You'll get that 3 days off, and if you use this link specifically, it'll give you 50% off the first month as well. So if you decide you want to stay with us long term or whatever it might be, you'll still get 50% off that first month too. So this is the link, the best link for that. And if it doesn't add the code automatically, it's easy as 123. EASYAS 123. Easy as 123, like Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5. Everybody got dead homies. What about taxes on the DCA and if it's cutting into profit? Yeah, Jackson 5. Yep. You already know. Coinly's great too. Coinly's good for taxes and stuff for sure. What about taxes? So if you're dollar cost averaging, it's only when you're taking profit. So dollar cost averaging out, you're gonna have to pay profit taxes here and there. Yeah, it all depends on where you live too, and how you do things, how you process it, what you're doing as realized losses. There's a ton of things that go into that. But like, for example, when I create a moon bag, in my moon bag, I usually take profit after 100, in the range of 100 to 130%. The extra percent on top from 100 is so you can cover taxes, is how I do it. So like if I want to take my initial investment out, I might take out profit at like 120%, knowing that I'm using profits to pay for those taxes. And then at that point, all the money I have in that trade is all house money. So it's not my money anyway. So I'm still, even if I take profits, I'm always using house money to pay for the taxes at that point. It's not money out of my own pocket that pays for it by any means. So that's kind of how I look at it from my perspective, at least. Coinly's solid though for taxes. It's definitely helpful during tax season. All right, I'll be on here for about 1 more minute. So, last minute questions, get them in. If you haven't joined us in the EPIQ trading floor, go do that. Stop slacking. Go grab the all access pass. You literally can try it out for 72 hours for free. If you don't like it, just cancel it and you won't get charged. Like, what reason is there for you not to try it? See if it's a good fit. See if you want to be part of our community. I want to help you. My biggest passion is being able to help people. So, if I can teach more people how to trade and have the skill, fuck yeah. That's all it's all about for me. Beyond that, I hope everyone has an amazing morning.